Hey, and welcome to the Hopcast.
Thanks for coming back, everybody.
I'm Brad Chmielewski.
My name is Ken Hunnemeder.
And that's going to get silly.
It's really going to be kind of a shit show of an episode, so apologize in advance.
Yeah, we're putting it out there at the front.
Yes.
Rather than the back, right?
So, first and foremost, we'd like to thank our friend Taylor for
Shut up!
for giving us these beers. These are from a brewery called Lickinghole Creek, so we'll get that out of the way.
Rough name.
So this is the Lickinghole Creek Magic Beaver.
Right. And this is the Lickinghole Creek Til Sunset. So you're licking hole till sunset.
So, yeah, we might have perhaps a little too much fun. I know we've had a couple of Coco Locos as well. So.
Yeah. So, do we start, since this is the sunset, we should start with the beaver. Go to the sunset.
Let's do it that way. Fuck it. All right, so Lickinghole Magic Beaver.
Well, I really like color on that beer. It looks inviting, looks bright.
Yeah, very typical for a Belgian-style pale ale. Kind of what you would expect. A little bit of kind of that orange, almost pushing to a red, but not quite.
Sunset-like. Not quite.
Not yet.
Not
Not
quite.
yet. That's the next beer.
Yeah. Maybe sunrise. But you get little grassy, a little funky, not just be the fields.
Yeah, that's kind of like the hop character I'm picking up. I'm right with you on it. Is grassy. It's got some yeast character, as you would expect from the Belgian yeast. Mm-hmm. It smells really nice.
Yeah.
Super
Cheers.
grassy.
I guess it is Virginia, so it should be
Lots of grass there.
Yeah.
I think that translates very, very well to the actual flavor of the beer.
Yeah.
Flavor is extremely grassy, which I really, really like. I think it's a nice combination between some grassy hops and that kind of phenolic yeast character.
Mm-hmm. It's a little different than your usual Belgian style pale ales that are more
Very distinct.
of that like yeast and the Belgian flavors. But this is like the hops are more in the forefront. Like the
Yeah, and not bitter, but just like are putting a very pronounced character out there.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. I feel like it's right for the can because you want like more of a crisp drinking beer out of the can. A lot of the time, that's how I feel. Like I want something that like
Right.
I can get through quickly and like I'm real thirsty. Let's quench that thirst.
You're kind of thinking of backpack beer,
Yeah.
on the move type stuff with cans typically, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I really enjoy this beer.
So Lickinghole Creek, they make beer. They grow hops, barley. Like they're doing like this whole thing there.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about their operation because it sounds like they're taking on a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, but it's essentially a farm brewery that's doing a lot of these things themselves, which is pretty neat.
But usually you see like those farm breweries are also doing those farmhouse ales. And I know she did give us like a big 750 milliliter beer too, but I was like, let's do the cans. I like the canned beer and Magic Beaver. Gotta do that. So I
It
think
is Saturday night,
yeah.
so
I think they have like a pretty big portfolio of beers. It's pretty like massive land, so let's make this huge brewery.
yeah, that's pretty neat. I would love to learn, like I said, a little bit more about what it is they do and how they do it. I wonder if they have any good informative videos online or something like
I
that.
don't know, or a website.
The internet is a wonderful place.
But their cans, like we were talking about earlier, there's a lot going on in these cans. There is like a scripty font that is very hard to read. There's like an Alkaline Trio tattoo on the back.
Yeah, there is. Good call.
But they
Is that
kind
high school Brad coming out right now?
It's fun that the colors are like, I feel like it's probably they have like a portfolio of like the green and the yellow and the blue, like they look real nice lined up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm really kind of looking forward to the next one. Can't wait to lick that next hole.
Look the next. All right, let's finish up here.
Let's finish up beer.
Finish up and dive in. You know who we needed on for this episode?
Gary Gully?
That would have been good, but Rick Wilt.
Ooh, fuck. You may have been banned. Speaking of which, shut up!
That would have been good.
We had some people say that if he ever came on the show again,
they would stop watching.
Never watch ever again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're still watching, but yeah.
If you are, say hello. Raise your hand.
Yeah, we're watching you.
We are still watching, and we hate Rick Wilt.
So, we crushed that, right?
Just crushed it. Yeah. So during our little break there, we discovered a little bit more about Lickinghole Creek.
Right.
And that is the fact that Lickinghole Creek Craft Brewery is located in Goochland, Virginia.
So gooch is another term for taint?
Taint.
So that's
essentially.
That's the area between the licking hole.
The V and the A. Or the B's and the A.
No, I like the V and the A because it's Virginia. And V and A.
There's so much connection in this episode.
Do they know?
They have to know.
Are they in on it? Is it like one big joke? Maybe this brewery doesn't exist.
It doesn't look like it. Like they present their beers in a very kind of old school, classy way.
Yeah.
But then
they're
talking about licking holes till sunset in Goochland.
Yeah. Vagina.
Anyways,
so we took care of that beaver, and now
yeah, and now we're gonna.
This is their pale ale.
Yeah, so it's their session IPA or pale ale. You could just call it a pale ale. It's the same fucking thing.
I think they like a lot of type. They are not paying by letter on that can. All right, let's pour it out and give it a taste.
Let's do it.
All right, so we got more of a straw-like color going on there.
Yeah, much lighter, kind of more of a saison type of thing.
Slightly hazy, but we have like kind of a pretty it was like a finger head when we first poured them out.
Yeah, and it leaves kind of a nice lace on the glass as well once you get down to it.
But yeah. So again, that like grassy kind of, I guess, farm aroma going on.
Yeah, it has a kind of a similar aroma. Not exactly the same, but I had to check and see if they're using the same hops, and they're actually using different hops in the Magic Beaver. Those are Columbus Magic Beavers, and then Centennials Til Sunset.
Okay. It's like a hop in every area code. All right, let's give it.
Good.
Let's give it a taste. That's very it's almost spicy in the mouth.
Mm-hmm. It's super dry, nice and clean, not bitter. Just
I was wondering where you're going with that. In the mouth. I'm kidding.
But it just has a nice fruity characteristic to it, and extremely drinkable.
Right. So usually, like the session the session trend, our beer is like under what, under 5 is kind of a safe bet, I guess.
Yeah, this is what, 4.2 or something?
4.7.
4.7.
So it's still up there. You're gonna get drunk if you probably crush the 6-pack.
Yeah, I would think so.
So it depends on how fast, too. PK crushing them.
Shut up!
But usually you see session beers are they're lower, they're meant to like kind of drink all day. Mm-hmm. But being an IPA, it's bigger hops, it's bolder.
I could definitely see drinking this all day. I would have no problem crushing.
Licking that hole all day?
I would just lick that hole
Till sunset,
all day
man.
long, till sunset. Maybe cruise on down to the Magic Beaver or Magic Beaver.
Oh, Magic Beaver. Interesting. We could be onto something here.
Trademarks.
That's ours. It's on video.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to energize, so you go down to the Magic Beaver. It's almost like when you video games, when you need to power up.
Okay.
And then you go back to licking that hole till sunset.
All right. All right. I pick up what you're putting down. So big thanks to Taylor for checking these guys out. I know she made like a trek out there, and they were like, I guess she was saying very humble that they're like, oh, you know about us, and like, yeah, they were like, gave her all this beer and like, here. And
she was big fans, and I can see why. This is the stuff that we've had from them has been very good.
Mm-hmm. Just the name, man, it's
all
rough.
Dick jokes aside.
Yeah, they're making like, they would be out of business if they're making bad beer and had the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the beer's good. They're like, this is hilarious, but I like drinking it. It's the one you keep coming back to.
So yeah, Lickinghole Creek out of Goochland, Virginia. Not a widely known brewery as far in the circles that I'm running.
Definitely not wide. It's a pretty narrow creek.
They haven't been coming up on my Tinder or anything. Okay. So I don't have the option to swipe, but I will swipe right.
Okay.
I'm swiping right on Lickinghole Creek.
All right, sounds good. Cheers. Let's get out of here, then.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers. Lick responsibly.